Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and today I'm here with a new scrapbooking process video. Thanks so much for joining me here, and I hope you enjoy. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome, and I would love it if you would become a subscriber. You can also click on the notification bell so you always know when I have a new video up. Alright folks, let's get going! Hello everyone and welcome to Red Week for the My Little Scrapbook Store July 2020 monthly color challenge. This week we are scrapbooking with the color red as our main color. Next week we will be doing white, and then the third week we will be doing blue, and then the last week and a half we will be doing red, white, and blue. For in America it is our birthday on July 4th, so kind of celebrating that. Now, to speak of another holiday that is coming up in 6 months' time, I am doing scrapbooking Christmas in July. It's not quite July yet, but it is July-ish. Red is not a color I scrapbook with a lot as the main color, so when thinking about doing red, definitely what came to mind was Christmas. So I am using Pink Paislee's Together at Christmas to create this layout. Now, this pattern paper is going to be my background paper. So if you want to do a primary color where you are doing mainly one color, the trick is to not obviously use all that color, but also use ways to kind of separate the colors. So I've got this red pattern background and I want to use this red tag on it. So what I did was I inked the edges just to create a little separation. I'm also going to layer that red tag over the one with the poinsettias on it, which I'm also going to ink up the edges of. Now, so what I did that I cut away from is I have only used this collection once, and that was several months ago. And so I went through the entire die cut pack, and so I cut away from that because it took a little while, because I don't even know if I opened the die cut pack last time, to be honest. So I go ahead and ink up the edges of both this wreath and the pine cone, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use that little Christmas phrase. So I decided not to ink up the edges of that as well. So I have quite a few photos. They are mostly smaller. I have 4 3x4s and 4 2x3s. Now I get these by using a photo collage app on my phone, and then I print them off at 4x6. So you're going to see I'm going to actually forget about that photo that is over on the right hand side off of my layout until the end, because I'm a goofball and I put something on top of it, but I do end up adding it, and you will see that closer to the end of this video. So you may notice a little theme here. My actual story about this, the reason I'm doing this layout is because we have 2 dogs currently, and for Christmas, my stepfather actually came over, spent the night Christmas Eve, so he brought his 2 dogs over. So we had 4 dogs and one very not happy Xanthi the cat for Christmas. And so I ended up taking quite a bit of photos. None of Miss Sadie, though. So these are all of my stepfather's 2 dogs. The blonde one is named Bowser, and then the dark one, he's the one not in the sweater in the bottom photo, his name is Maverick. So and then Mr. Archie makes an appearance as well. So I don't like the wreath where it is. I decide instead to move the little journaling tags that I have over there, tucked under those 2 2x3 photos. And I like the way that looks. And you see my photos don't have a ton of red in them, which is another reason I felt using the red background worked quite well. If my photos were overwhelmingly red, it would just overpower the photos with having the red background. So I'm pulling in that sticker with the poinsettia. It mimics the poinsettia in the tag behind the tag where I'm going to do my journaling, as well as bringing another form of red into the layout. Now, I'd been thinking about my title, and the word joyful popped out at me. So my thinking was, I liked that it was red, but it did have the white outline, which will separate it from the background color red. I then pull out these Garden Grove thickers in gold, and I'm going to use that for the rest of my title. So my entire title here is going to be A Joyful Doggo Christmas, because we did have a very dog-themed Christmas, I will tell you that. Finishing off with the letter A, once again from that Garden Grove thickers, which are my go-to lately. I love the size as well as the shiny gold on top with the foam layer because it makes it easy to stick. Yay! I also added another one of the flowers that are red but have the white outline. So you get that red color, but you also get that separation. So everything doesn't meld into each other, but they are cohesive, having that with the color red being its primary focus. So I'm just writing a little journaling about how I took a lot of photos of the dogs because they looked oh so cute on Christmas. I add a phrase sticker and then a little star to that one photo. And then I didn't use the pine cone die cut. And I try to get that to work somewhere. Oh, I do add that little bird sticker. I forgot about that. I do want to use the pine cone and the wreath. And I managed to use the wreath by tucking it under the photo down by, or not down by, but over by the title. Oh my goodness, words. And I say this all the time, but I do sometimes forget my words. And I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can add. I'm not going to end up adding the pine cone piece. I do decide that some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine would be a nice finishing touch because I think I'm done here. I'm going to do bye-bye hands and everything. And now I'm cleaning up a little bit, putting my alphas away, and then I go, oh, sugar, there's that photo. Crud. Am I going to be able to add it? Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be added, but it was a cute little thing because Maverick there went into our hallway. My stepfather had gone into the kitchen, and he just went into the hallway and laid down waiting for his daddy. So I knew it wasn't going to fit as a 3x4, so I cut it down to almost a 2x3. I didn't want to cut off any part of the dog, but now my layout is done. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and don't forget to check out the My Little Scrapbook Store Facebook group for more fun and challenges. Bye!